walking back.
Oh shit. Yeah, I know. You know what it is. We getting it in. Tony A. Wall, you know, BGD, Tacoma. My brother AP, you know, GP. 2020 all folks, we on our six. We just in here talking. Y'all gonna hear us talking. Y'all probably gonna see too many faces. It's light too bright. It's at night. We're gonna turn this shit off, but we gonna let y'all hear and hear the type of shit we be talking about, educate y'all, you know what I'm saying?
So back to what I'm talking about is this. Watch how dumb the scared motherfuckers was.
But they told us that was 2000, they told us if we didn't get back on that bus, that we wasn't gonna make it. That we wasn't gonna make it out that city. And before he even started again, when we moved to Lacey, we went out to Shelton one time. My homeboy got a flat tire. This was after 2000. Homeboy got a flat tire. My sister's to Farrell, so this is around 2001. Around 2001, 2002. I don't think GP was out yet. I had just got out 2001. And we got a flat tire. We went in the store. My sister's husband, fresh from Mississippi, talking with a little accent. We used to call him, me and GP used to call him Telly Ruxpin. And the female, it was two girls who were in the store, and one of their daughters was there. And these two rednecks came in there, big white dudes, had the guns in the back of their truck and everything. And the lady, we let the dudes go in front of us because we was trying to know what the ladies, making them laugh. You know how we talk, you know. And when we came out the store, the one of the ladies said before the white dude left the store to my brother-in-law, "You better leave or I might take you home." When we came out of the store, they were waiting for us. And they told us the same thing that night. If you guys don't leave tonight, you're never going to make it out the city. This was in Shelton, in Shelton, Washington, you know. And this was in 2001. And my homeboy looked at me and said, "You got your pistol?" I said, "Yeah, I got my pistol." He said, "Then what are you scared for?" I said, "Nigga, we in they sound. We ain't finna play on their basketball court with their ball, nigga. We gonna lose. They gonna kill us out here tonight."
We better lose.
Nigga, and we got back on that freeway. They waited for us to leave. We drove on that freeway on a flat tire, my nigga. That's on my life. On my life. So, I mean, you know, go along with the story. Go ahead, GP.
And so, like we was talking about, when those first niggas ran over here trying to, you know, get away, that was their first thing, you know, it's fight or flight. Some people,
you know the rule.
Some people flight. A lot of people flight. And you know what I'm saying? It's a 10% maybe that got that fight in them, that indomitable spirit. That's what creates Michael Jordans and GPs and APs and DVs and stuff like that. It's that indomitable spirit that we gonna hold our ground no matter what, because we can't be walked on and be respected at the same time. You know what I'm saying? And you can't save somebody's life if the person don't respect you enough to believe that if they let go and hold on to your hand, you won't let them go.
Yes, sir.
So we have to have respect. It's a certain type of people, and we the type of people that will change the mold of things. We gonna change it back to what it was originally supposed to be, and that's being, like I said, honorable. So them niggas who ran over here, they not understanding that the Klan members, the people, the white people who assume that they're elitists because they're white, but they don't realize that impurities bubble to the top, and it's usually white. They not realizing that them people ran over here too, and they got in the Rocky Mountains and stuff. And if you look at any kind of clippings, you can just type up random crimes over the years in the western part of the United States, around the mountains, and you'll come up with stuff, setups. Kobe Bryant got set up in Colorado. My brother Sean Garrett got set up in Idaho. They trying to derail prominent black men's careers because they came over here and immediately was in the government and stuff like that. So I'm gonna go around this way so I don't cut these people off. So the niggas who came over here and ran over here to places like California, you know what I'm saying, Arizona, Colorado, they came over here, and the judges and the police and stuff was the same motherfuckers who was hanging them
back home
10 years ago.
That's why California was the first place with 3 strikes law.
You feel me? So they came right over here and was like, okay, we can't hang them. We gonna start hanging them with the prison. So that's why you got all these black people in California that's in jail and stuff, and they just let them white people wash their minds so much that they just start beating up each other.
Nobody else
You feel me? Because the white people have been outsmarting people for a long time. Just look at them. They've been just moving into people's territories and taking it over and giving them diseases and stuff for a long time. And what they're mad now is that their daughters, their wives, and everything are starting to love the black race.
Because they're saying the truth.
Everyone is starting to love the black race.
Now they're starting to see the light.
And you know the crazy thing, white people are not from here. White people, Caucasian, Caucasus Mountain, that shit's in Europe, bro.
Right.
That shit ain't from here. You know what I'm saying?
And we got to stop. And what we got to do is we got to stop them with love. We got to show them we're not going to be like they were. And so they came over here and they still continue the slavery just under the wraps of... And you hear stuff like Washington is the most diverse state in the United States. California's diversity. And they came over here and they still deceptively dominated us.
But I'm even,
you know what I'm saying, with intellect.
I don't even speak on that,
but
bro.
These dudes, what are we trying to make the point about California is that, think about it. The place that claims where the Crips started and all that stuff started, nigga, white people started them gangs.
And I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why they shoot so much, my nigga. I'm gonna tell you why it was so much shooting and killing in the gangbang is what it is. Because even like what it is now, you know what I'm saying? Like when I was staying in Seattle and the 504 boys started coming up here, all them G's niggas started coming up here from New Orleans and all that shit, 98, 99. It was down there getting licked, you know what I'm saying? Twins and all them niggas running around with twin Glocks, hitting niggas with tasers. We was out there fucking with them niggas. They wanted me and my brothers to fuck. Tajuan and all them. Yeah, my niggas, they all fucked. All them, nigga, all them niggas. Them niggas came out here and they see how easy it was, nigga, so they start calling for everybody. Niggas came out here by the busloads. See, when them niggas when the first ones that got here, they know how easy they had it. And they knew how savage it was and how hungry it is back home. Because we see it every time we go back. It's the same, it's on a different level. You know what I'm saying? The whole respect, everything's on a different level. It's like amped up. You know what I mean? And them niggas was feared. They fear the niggas coming over here. So they start killing everybody to make it seem like, they try to make it seem like it's so deadly, don't come over here. But this is really the great place. This is the West Coast. Best place to raise a family. Only difference is it's not family like back in the South, back on the East Coast, as in community blood. As in when you growing up with this nigga next door to you and he's a Crip, but y'all been going to school together since the 2nd grade and it's all Jesus. Nigga, you're not finna come on my block and fight this nigga where he a Crip or not. Because nigga, this is our block. We grew up together. That's my family.
And that same nigga,
you know what I'm saying?
But that same, most of them same niggas didn't feel the same way because they were so impressionable. But
that's right.
But like some of our families, like the G's, we came over here, right? And our families just came over here on their own. They came over here to start something, because we had seen that our cousins and stuff.
We seen how good we can have it over here.
And they've been impressionable the whole time. Look at California. They whole swag is somewhere else. The niggas in the bed wear Puget and all that stuff. That's what
Everybody got their ID?
Yeah.
If everybody ain't got their ID, we can't go in here and get no liquor. GP, you got my card?
I gotta give me a belt, man.
Oh yeah, we should have we did all that and then walk around the mall. Nigga went in 2 stores.
No,
Levi's
my shit brought
and that
after the mall.
But I'm saying, we did all that walk around the mall. Think about it. We walked around that bitch 3 times.
Yeah.
Walked past the Levi's store the first time, came all the way through Cut, and nigga went in 2 stores. The store we came, entered through, and the Levi's store.
So think about this though. Let's think about this to make it.
All right, we finna sign out right now.
The long story short is this right here. The niggas who couldn't hack it in the South ran to the West, and the niggas who couldn't